Hey guys, so in today's video I'm gonna be doing a tutorial using the new Jaclyn Morphe palette. This is how it looks. I'm sure that most of you guys have already seen it. There's so many people doing reviews on it, so many people talking about it. Today I wanna do a tutorial with it. I swatched some of the eyeshadows for myself just to get an idea what I wanna do today, and these are the colors if you haven't seen them already. Today I wanna go for something darker. I wanna create an evening look or something like that, and this palette was actually sent to me. I didn't bought it myself, just wanna clear that up. They just sent it to me to try it out, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, so as I said, I wanna go for something a little bit darker on the eyes today, and I really like the foiled eyeshadows from the palette. So the first one that I'm gonna be using today is going to be this one right here. Let me just see how it's called. It's called 24/7. I have the names right here. And I'm gonna use my fingers to apply it. I like applying foiled and shimmery and all those kind of eyeshadows with my fingers. I think that they're coming out a lot more pigmented and vibrant and, you know, all that stuff. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this eyeshadow has a small amount, maybe, no, it's definitely not a small amount, but it has some really tiny small shimmers in it, which, I'm destroying everything around me, which create the illusion of a wet skin. I hope you guys can see it. And I also forgot to mention that the only thing that I had on my eyelids before applying the eyeshadow was some concealer, and I also used some powder to set it in place. That's all that I had. If you watch my tutorials, you guys will know that I love using concealer as an eyeshadow primer. So moving on to the crease color, I don't want to leave that eyeshadow so harsh like this. I'm gonna take this shade right here. It's called Mocha. And I'm using the Zuiva 231, just going to load it with some product. I'm placing it right here at the outer corner of my eye in the crease, and using circular motions, I'm gonna diffuse that shimmery brown shade. And you don't have to be too precise with it. The only thing that you wanna keep in mind is don't bring it all the way up to the brow bone. Switching to a bigger clean blending brush, this is the MAC 217. I'm gonna take this shade right here. It's called Silk Cream. And I'm gonna use it to diffuse all the edges in the upper crease area right here. I'm using small circular motions. I think that they make everything blend a little bit quicker. And these eyeshadows are blending out really easily, by the way. You want to place that brush loaded with that eyeshadow straight into that harsh line, and then use small circular motions and blend it out. So let's go ahead now and finish up the lower lash line. I don't like using too dark eyeshadows under here. I just don't think that they look good on me, but I still want to add something because that's going to make the look more completed. This is the Sigma E21. It's a very small tiny brush, and I'm loading it again with that brown eyeshadow called Mocha that I used before, and I'm placing it just in the outer third of my lower lash line. Also connecting it with the eyeshadows on the upper lid like this. Switching to a small blending brush, this is the Morphe M506, taking that eyeshadow called, it's called Silk Cream, and I'm gonna use it to diffuse that brown shade so that it's not just a harsh line under my eye, but it looks more smoked out and like it's meant to be there. Taking the eyeshadow called Beam, I'm gonna place it in the inner corners of my eyes just to add some brightness to the look. And just a tiny little bit on the brow bone right here. Next up, I'm curling my lashes. And I'm coating them with some mascara. This is the Benefit roller lash mascara. I've been using it almost every day for the past, I don't know, 3 months or something. It's really good. So the next step is totally optional. You don't need to glue on false lashes if you don't want to, but I'll go ahead another pair of falsies. These are the Vegas Nay in the style Shining Star, and they're very lightweight. I've been really into the more natural looking lashes lately. I feel like I'm slowly giving up on those very long, thick lashes. I don't know. I've been just really enjoying wearing something more lightweight, something more soft on the eyes. So I'll go ahead and glue them on now. Lastly, in my waterline, I'm going with this Makeup Forever color paint. The shade is M56. The color of this is brown. You can definitely go with something like black or white or wherever you like, but I want to keep the colors on the eyes mainly brown. Also, brown in the waterline or as an eyeliner looks a lot softer than black, especially if you're very pale. I'm often wearing brown eyeliner, by the way. I just feel like the black is too black for me sometimes. But yeah, that's just a very nice trick if you don't want your eye makeup to be that intense. And this completes this look, guys. I really hope you like how it turned out. As I said, I wanted to come up with an evening look, something a little bit darker, and I also wanted to keep the things very simple. So I didn't add any eyeliner and I worked with very few eyeshadows. The false lashes are definitely a bonus to this look. If you don't want to wear them, just don't. I absolutely love that shimmery eyeshadow that I have all over my eyelid right now. I think it's my favorite eyeshadow from the whole palette, by the way. No, actually, except for it, I absolutely love the teal one. It's really pretty. I like how the matte shades from that palette are very soft and buttery, very easy to blend, and the foiled one are very shimmery and creamy. I like it. So yeah, let me guys know if you want to see another look with this palette. If you do, just let me know if you want it to be an everyday look, something more colorful, something more intense. Just let me know what you prefer. Other than that, I love how today's look turned out. I think that it's very neutral, and even though it's a little bit dark, it's still kind of wearable because it's not very colorful. Personally, I love wearing brown eyeshadows. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and if you like the look, if you enjoyed watching this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget that you can also follow me on my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and also visit my blog. All of the links will be down in the description box. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I love you guys. Hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye!